Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Destro Reborn.
Day 3 of being homeless. Part 1.
You know, we don't try to really laugh at other people's misery sometimes, but a lot of these miseries is through their own choices, especially for women. To be homeless as a woman, you made some horrible choices in life because you had almost everything to prevent you from being homeless.
Oh man. Okay.
It's what they want.
I'm staying in my van because of my cats. I could stay in some of my friends' houses on the couch, but I'm not leaving my cats alone in my van. I might have a solution. Not sure. We're still working it through to see if it potentially could work out. But I'm gonna go meet someone this weekend and see, if I can stay at his house for a certain amount a month.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
And even when they're homeless, they still have, safety nets there. Oh, I can go to a man's house and maybe he'll house me.
Yes, my brothers. Come close and witness the origins of the most diabolical big head text you can ever receive, aka the forbidden ping. The day when one of your exes, or even one of your situationships, slithers into your inbox to offer you some sloppy top for a warm spot on your pillow top. Banished to the upholstered seats of cheap Korean sedans, she once again yearns for the feel and texture of 1,000 thread Egyptian cotton. Behold how far the once mighty have fallen. Her once glowing skin now only shows the reflection of the harsh elements. Her exuberant glow is now a halo of
Failure.
But make no mistake, the gods have sent you a divine test to see if you are worthy of the gates of Valhalla. Will you invite this down bad temptress into your inner sanctum of peace and tranquility? Are you a rest haven or sanctuary city for a defeated, backseated post-war refugee? Does your palate enjoy the taste of sloppy seconds? As more sedans become trailer homes, as more independent girl bank accounts go dark, and as more millennial women retire from the streets, I see a new wave of what you've been up to. Hey stranger, I was thinking about you the other day. Texas coming down the pipeline, for example.
One of the worst things about being single right now at 30 years old is the fact that I feel like I am grieving and feeling so upset over the fact that I missed out on love and a long-term relationship in my 20s.
Once again, we see the origins of another big head text. The moment when her hypergamy gland can't pump out any more delusional serum. One of the worst side effects of delusion serum deficiency are painful flashes of reality. Now we must understand that an independent woman's endocrine
Reality hurts.
system is not built to handle facts, statistics, and reality.
Ooh.
So these flashes of truth can be devastating.
And this is very devastating.
Yes, the modern woman's endocrine system is built for indoctrination.
Mind you, I have never been in a long-term relationship. Like, I've had lots of short-term flings and things that I had really wanted to turn into something more, but ultimately they never did. And this is very devastating.
Well, heavy on the euphemism sauce, she basically admits that a cadaver dog couldn't stomach the amount of body she has.
Ew.
But my point
Ew.
is, after years of, let's say, flinging around, now she wants to experience that young, innocent love phase. After the dark berserkers have contorted her body in every way imaginable. After Chad has tested the limits of her flexibility and durability, now she wants to be a little teenage girl that feels butterflies when she sees her man. But we all know this is an impossibility. After a woman has seen and did the things that she has done, there is no innocence left.
As someone who is now in her 30s, because I feel like I missed out on this entire chapter of my life that...
But I thought you needed to figure yourself out and, you know, have fun and do the things you needed to do when you were young. What are you missing out on? This is exactly what you wanted.
Most people got to experience. Like, I will never get to experience young love. And I'm not saying 30 is old at all. That is not what I'm saying. However, I do think that obviously, like, the older you get, the different you act than you would have in your 20s or younger. Like, I really genuinely feel like I missed out on that first love that everyone has when they're in their late teens or 20s. And it sucks because it's like, okay, well, hopefully I'll go through my 30s getting into a long-term relationship at some point. But that's just not the same as like being in high school and having your first boyfriend or even in college or something like that. Like, my first relationship long-term is going to be well into my adulthood.
Look, I don't know about that.
Translation. I just hoed myself out the whole time until now. Now I'm regretting it.
If you have gone 30 years only having flings and one-night stands, you probably don't have the ability to pair bond.
Nope.
All of those walk of shame nights have robbed you of the ability to emotionally attach to a man. But hey, I'm sure you got a lot of skills in the bedroom, so I'm sure you can make a man happy for an hour if necessary. And that's nothing to scoff at.
An hour? That's a long time, Destro. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
That's something to be proud of.
And what makes this whole thing even worse is that I genuinely believed, like, I could have like bet on my life that I would have had a relationship in my 20s. Like, there was actually no doubt in my mind. Like, even though I didn't have anything long-term in high school or college, I was like, I'll definitely meet someone and probably get married before I'm 30. Never did I imagine being 30 years old and being able to sit here and say, yeah, you know, I've never been in anything long-term. And it just really breaks my heart. Like, it makes me so sad for the younger version of me that like wanted this and really thought it was going to happen, because I feel like I let her down. And this is now a time of my life that I'm never going to be able to get back and experience. And at this point, I'm like, okay, if I'm lucky, hopefully I'll meet someone that I'll want to get into a long-term relationship and vice versa. But yeah, like, I don't even have an issue with being single. I really don't. I know it might seem like it. What I have an issue with is grieving.
Why you always lying?
Something that I was positive was going to happen, and now looking back and realizing I got nowhere near it.
Yeah, they just expect things to happen. No, yeah, you didn't work towards it or anything. You just, oh yeah, I should be able to get married before 30. And that's all they've ever thought about it. Literally, and then the actual wedding day itself. You know, they never put the work in, made a plan or anything. Just one day it's gonna happen.
Our future rests with Destro now.
Yes, my brothers. Bear witness to the alumni of the Hot Girl Summer Solstice. Yes, the women in their 20s that bragged about sleeping with men and not calling them back. The women that took pride in getting a man to sleep with her, as though it was some big challenge.
Listen here. From sucking your to ignoring your calls. That's the new love in this generation. What?
But as they get older, it's not so fun anymore. Now they realize that they are the ones getting taken advantage of. And because of this epiphany, they're sounding very desperate nowadays. Pretty much, they look ready to take anything that's available. For example.
Bro just laughed in my face, bro. I just got laughed at. After I sit here and like a crack and then get to acting weird and moving weird, like, they just tell me that I'm pulled.
I did not know that.
Like I pull other pretty girls, though. You're not the only one. Like other pretty girls, like right to my face, bro. Like, it's like all I did was, bro, like, I don't understand why I'm just this up-ass individual for doing so, bro. Like, I don't understand why I just feel like they can just...
Maybe you saying bro all the damn time is probably the big turnoff.
Do you any kind of way and then just laugh at you, bro. They just laugh. They just laugh at you. Like, it's like, what if I was just about myself right now? Like, I just showed you my body 2 days ago. Now you're acting like this. All because I did that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll take a man who beats the heck out of me.
Ooh.
If he can just commit to me and I'm the only person he wants, I will take it. I will take the beatings. if it means you're not going to cheat
Girl, your eyes and face look like you already took some. Ooh.
on me, and you're not going to entertain others, and I'm just going to be the only one. You can beat me. I don't care. Just marry me and have my children eventually in the future. I'm not asking for that right now, but if you could commit to me, that would be great. So any applicants, I think that's the right word, would be great.
They say this, but then a normal, good, average guy comes along and they're gonna be like, ew, icks.
Great.
He ain't lying. But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
Like, women are just living the consequences of their actions, right? Barely now when they're in their 30s. Men have been living this consequence of action since we were, what, 14, 10 maybe? You know, as soon as we weren't kids anymore, we were viewed so differently in how we were treated. And every mistake we made, we felt it. But women, they get to live until their 30s, sometimes even 40s, and never experience these consequences. And even when they do, they just still live in the Lulu land. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.